I'm telling you, I'm gonna start making that stuff, babe. Okay, we are on. I don't understand the whole events thing. What's up, guys? Skill Surfer Gara, Dumaguete life. Just running through some things. I tried to make an event. I don't know if it goes on automatically. Do I have to put it? I don't understand this whole situation right here, man. How you guys doing tonight? I don't know who's watching. Oh boy. What is this thing here? Oh no, what is this thing? Is this going live right now? I don't even know, man. Oh, that's what those numbers mean. So who's online right now? Let me just double check this thing. Don't be shy. Just message down there in little. I'm not pointing at the live thing there.
Like a fucking castle. I guess the fat maybe I've gone to his brain, dude. Maybe if you ate less Taco Bell, you could afford a nicer house, dude. I don't know. The mic was like, eesh, dude. Enough with the fat jokes.
So driving up to the house.
Man, that guy sucks, man. Damn. Let's bring it up right there. I need some backup music, man. What's on? What's up, everyone? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I tried doing the setting up the events thing. I just don't know if it goes. It just automatically goes live. So I'll be online for probably an hour, just to be online. I'll be doing some work while I'm on there, so don't mind me if I'm not looking. If you wanna message me, just go in the live chat there. Let's see where I'm at right now. Wow. talking about?
We're at 52.
Hey, what's up, Cobra?
So it'll be 52,000 flat.
Yeah, I'm always online too, bro.
You can maybe do 50. I brought 100. I'm trying to leave it 50 for real.
You brought 100 with you?
Yeah.
You brought 100, you can give me 52, man.
Yeah, that wasn't it, man. So what's going on in New Zealand, bro? What are you talking about? That I don't got no limitations on that thing. So if you see that right there, I'm gonna be moving. I'm not moving, but I will be going to Dumaguete in March. So aside from me, I gotta go there check out some, do the business stuff. But I need help as far as what should I be doing over there. Give me some ideas. What do you guys want to see? Like I've always had the idea of doing like budget trips, like what you can do for 500 pesos or what you can do for 1,000 pesos or even less, or I don't really think you can do anything for 100 pesos. I think you can. Actually, yeah, you can. You can go on Boulevard, but yeah, throw some ideas out there. For those of you who haven't traveled to Dumaguete, what do you guys want to see? Like, what are you guys looking for to do over there? Because maybe I can do it to bring more content, more value onto the to the channel. At the same time, help people discover Dumaguete for those of you who haven't been there, or for those of you who just want to see want me to get something done. Where to go, where to eat. I'll be down for meetups. Anybody in Dumaguete? My wife and I will probably meet up with anybody, for lunch or whatever. Because we'll only be there for 2 weeks, but I'm more than welcome to, to break some bread, talk whatever, business, or it doesn't have to be business, So a few updates of what I'm doing right now. There are rumors that I might get promoted, so we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed. If I do, that'll be great. It'll put some more money in my pocket, more investments, and yeah, it'll probably speed up my timeline to get things done. So Cobra, what do you do now? Like, if you're still on? What do you do for a livelihood? I think you're 20 years old, right? So what are you doing with yourself? What are you trying to do to make some moves? Let's switch it up right now. I don't have any cases against me. Oh, it's good, man. So what are you doing traveling? What are you traveling for? Business, for money, for pleasure? What?
Neng, busy ka? O nara ka sa trabaho? Nana ka sa trabaho? Doon na ka kaila sa kuntingo?
That's really good, man. Spiritual journey, bro. I know, man.
Asa man day karon?
I guess you're trying to find yourself. I do that every day, bro. It's always a journey for me, trying to get better.
Asa mo ka gapa-kumpirma? Asa ka gapa-kumpirma? Kisa may nininang nimo.
Don't mind my
Kaya ni-try ko kontak nimo sa online.
my wife is speaking in the
Magod na?
background.
Kabalo biya ka ng kuhan usog-usog mong guna siya.
The PayPal.
Rinante Bulfa? Kuan na siya kanang unsay tawagan ni? Kana na ang relibo? Relibo? Or siya jud? Pero iyang ngalan ang gibutang. Kanang Marites. Okay. Dayon, sinong kaloy? Wala na dahil ni Agtos nung kaloy. Siya man. Isa may gibunyagan po ni iya. Agad kumpirmahan. Gapakumpirma po di ay. Gapakumpirma po di ay.
Don't mind me. I'm just
Nakisa may kauban yung pangaon ron.
I'm just setting up some stuff on
Kamay.
on what the hell is this thing called, PayPal.
Oh, di ka mo duty ron? Di ka mo duty ron? Pwede. Kuan kanang adto rabas ramen dito nimo kay wa na may trabahoon silang nung lito so gawna ko kung sa Sabado pa kung padala unsa na makuan maputol ang trabaho so niyo gawna ko katong na sa bangko katong kuan nga kwarta katong sa lamay kuaa dayong ako ra ilisan pagpadala nako. Abot to siya 20 nay. Pero abot to kay kuan man to. 18 tong una, no? Oh.
That's why.
I-check balance to yung ilista na ilain og lista og pila ako na ulos dito. Nairag tug ani si kuan. Mama kagasig mo. Kabalo biya ka ato nya o ilisan ra biya. So, tagay lang itong 20 si Ramil ning dayong.
I gotta redo a lot of stuff on the website and I gotta take care of start setting up stuff back home, you know.
Kuyugi na lang po to siya og palit og katong shower ba. Kani mo ko na nakitaan o kay mo palit mo to siya shower og tiles karon. So, para sa CR. Ato namang tapot. 1.8 to siya plus.
I am currently
Atong yung gripo ato.
I'm currently redoing the house right now.
O pangutan na. Stainless to siya, di ba? Oh.
So I gotta
Bitaw, kinahanglan dyan siya metal kay na may kuan. Rubber.
So places in New Zealand, Cobra, is it like really far apart? Like, you know, like it's like one of those things where it's like one small town and then you have to go drive a long time and then another small town. That's why I didn't do my whole thing there, man.
Kuyugi na lang to sa mil, pero taga ito siya kuaning 20 ning. Yung mga yura ko ato niya lista og pilay kuan, pilay na gasto. Kay mapalit to siya tiles para sa CR og Sahara. Then pang padala ko, ako na lang ihapak dito. Para dili kuan ba. So kuan man akong number hanang 5029 ang ulahe.
Can I buy it?
Dito maabot dire na
the heck happened to
mao di ay. Bitaw. Nya. Dugay din human. Bitaw. Ada ganda ay. Kalingaw. Dayon.
the hell, man?
Gibayran naman tunay.
I'll do it again.
Gibayran ra. Wala ray ko seminar. Okay ni. Text ra sa mail. Tagay ra to siya 20. Dayon pagkatapos ni mo 20. Inang mo ni giingon ni nang Ruby.
Oh, okay. I guess Auckland is like a main city.
Kabalo na siya unsay palito nato pero wa siya kabalo ko tong.
Is it rough like living on the outskirts?
Wa ka kita gripo ning para sa kanang ato bang atong gripo ilisa na ako.
Check your payroll.
Wa ka kita gripo nga mayo. Dili sa kusina ka to bang gripo sa Casillas atong Anong maligo ka, tubutag balde. Naman dagay kay load pag
Continue.
youth pag itawag ko sa messenger para kabalo kita ko. Pag naamang palit na mong ramen. Sige neng, thank you neng. Mo trabaho rin ka?
Come on, man.
Okay. Pwede. Pwede ka. Huwag mo trabaho ugma. Okay ra. Tawag ra ako. Okay neng, thank you neng. Sige, bye. Bye.
Yeah, Philippines is really fun, man. I mean, I really miss living there. It's one of my one of my clients who wants he has a business too, so I'm talking with him just just to talk. Oh wait, how do you share a link? Do you still train people? Here in New York now, but I have gotten offers to work at gyms and stuff, but like the thing with being a trainer, it's like especially with like people who own gyms, if you're opening up a new program, sometimes the money's not right all the time. It's not like you go to a big gym and they're like, okay, listen, here's the money, this is your weekly salary, boom. So being that I have certain projects happening, I gotta really make sure this money's coming right, so it's consistently flowing, because I can't find I don't want no gaps in that stuff, because I just don't want to, man. It's you're talking you're deal I mean, I have a time span that I need to get things done, so there's a particular set of money that I need to make every single week, every single month, to make these goals. And right now, like working in the gym, you got to build a program up, and then sometimes what I'm asking to get paid, sometimes it doesn't correlate with what the gym owners are willing to pay. Because I understand them too, because the business owners, you have to get the bottom line. Oh, hey Mark, what's up? No, I actually don't play guitar. I wish I did. I did play piano for a little bit, but that was a very short stint. I played trumpet for a little bit in school, um, but I I'm into music. I used to be a DJ. I mean, once you're a DJ, you're always a DJ. But I used to do DJing as a living to make some money here and there. I do love music, though. I'll tell you that much. You do you play drums, or do you play any instruments, Cobra or Mark? Oh, that's nice, Mark. Yeah, man, Filipinos are very like you know, playing guitar is such a pastime, and you know, just Filipinos love the music, man. Is that a tribute band, Mark? Is that a tribute band or what is that? What's that about? Originals? Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, it's I think if I was exposed to that, I would probably have played in a band and you know did the whole thing because you know, I enjoy music. I enjoy music. You know. How do I share this, dude? Boy. Oh no, hell no, bro. I don't rap. I wish I could, Cobra. I really do. No, man. I can't freestyle for nothing, bro. DJ mixing music, EDM, hip hop, dancehall, reggae. I'm good at that, bro. Freestyling? No. Well, the styles I started training when I was 4 in ITF Taekwondo, which is it's not Olympic style. WTF Taekwondo is Olympic style. The WTF, I might get some haters, but WTF is more. It's not practical because they have their hands down. Like ITF is more like your hands are up and then you're you know doing things like that. You're doing more punching. It's like more like Shotokan, a little bit of Shotokan, maybe some Kyokushin in there. And then I moved into Muay Thai, and then I think for the past 6-7 years I've been doing Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh yeah, our niece and Iskrama is very big in Duma. Yeah, I mean MMA in general, the I mean, if you want to train in MMA, if it's stand up you want to do, generally speaking, they get into Muay Thai because because you can do low kicks, elbows, and stuff like that. Not saying that karate and stuff like that it's not good, but usually the go-to stand up when you're dealing with MMA is going to be Muay Thai, and groundwork has to be jiu-jitsu. And but when I say jiu-jitsu, it really helps when you have a wrestling background. Like I wrestled in high school a little bit, my brother did too. The problem with wrestling is you're used to getting pinned, so and there are certain defenses in jiu-jitsu where you're on your back, so you can technically be like you can technically be you can still dominate from the bottom in jiu-jitsu. That's a great thing about it. I've submitted people from bottom many times in jiu-jitsu. Wrestling is another beast in itself, but if you have a wrestling background, that's amazing. But when it comes to stand-up, Style Bender, yeah, I heard him. When it comes to stand-up, Muay Thai is pretty much, it's pretty nice, man. But then again, it all depends too. I'm not gonna say that all Muay Thai fighters are the best over any other stand-up style. But all I'm saying is that, if you're really good at Kung Fu, then you're good at Kung Fu. But the thing is, throughout the test of, when you have these tests when it comes to like MMA or any type of stand-up, generally speaking, like Tai Chi and all the softer arts, not soft as in, like there's hard arts and soft arts, but Tai Chi, Wing Chun, they don't really fare too well when in those type of arenas. You know what I'm saying? Now, in a self-defense arena, it might be a different situation, But generally speaking, Muay Thai is something else, man. Hey, adventurers, how are you? I know a few trainers there in Dumaguete. One of them was my barber, actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of person like I can't say that this style is the best style and you got to do this style and whatever. It kind of all depends too. Like everybody is different. Everybody has different physiologies. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are slower than others, and as you age, like myself, I'm not as fast as I used to be. Like when I was Cobra's age, I'm like a wash up now, man. But for me, in my age, in my time right now, I don't like getting hit in the face anymore and getting concussions anymore. So I naturally, for me, gravitated to jiu-jitsu. You get choked out sometimes and whatever, but a lot of it is your ego. You step back. You don't let get the ego the best of you. You don't let your ego get the best of you. Then you can always continue to keep going. Some people ego so big that they no choice, they're gonna get choked out. Some people just don't want to tap because the ego's so big, especially someone as small as me. I'm short. I'm not. I'm like 5'6". So but I've been fortunate enough to have submitted like CrossFit people, bodybuilder types, way taller than me, and a lot of them, the ego is just it's a little bit too much, man. Like they can't stand the fact that that little guy submitted him or outsmarted him in that exchange, whatever. Yeah, Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's nasty, man. Oh boy. Yeah, if you're in Duma, you there's I have a barber. His name is Junix. He trains. I think he's like one of the. I think he's one of the higher ups there in Dumaguete when it comes to Arnis and stuff. I can't wait when all these investments are kind of done. I can't wait to I'm gonna be I'm gonna be investing in probably, well, I'm not gonna really invest. Eventually I'm gonna Ruby and I are gonna start a go heavy into catering because we have some gear ready. So, but I do want to do like lights and sounds and stuff like that just to complement and support, you know, the catering industry, because we have a little restaurant already, like a little resto, so you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna be working at the moment right now. What the heck is what's happening? Oh, that's why. Yeah, so I'm gonna post that question up again there. So let me see this real quick. So I'll be in Dumaguete and about the towards the end of March. I just want to know. My life is pretty straightforward. I don't really have nothing really to do all the time. I'm going there for business and, you know, trying to check some stuff out. You know, go see my parents real quick, see how the buildings are doing. But what would you guys like me to do? You know, like what places have you always wanted to check out in Dumaguete and things like that, or, you know, surrounding towns? If I can do it in a day, I'll try to get it done. But give me some suggestions. The comments in every video I do make on going forward, all the comments that get the most likes is what I'm gonna basically do. So, to a degree, you are going to be dictating my trip there to a degree. So you know. Okay, with the pigs. Okay, yeah. I actually sold a few today. I think I sold more than 10 today. Well, that's what the caretaker told me. I don't know. But I do actually, concerning pigs, I do have to buy newer stocks. My wife is over there. You can't see shit. Oh, I'm not supposed to curse. Come here, babe. Baby. You know how Filipinos are? You do come here. Come here. Just come here.
No.
I want to show you something.
What?
Hey, youngster, you're a new guy. I appreciate you. Oh, that's nice, Cobra. In back in the Philippines or in over there in New Zealand.
What's up, babe? Year of the tiger?
Rooster. I'm actually a metal rooster, I think. Thank you, youngster. I really appreciate that. So, like, youngster, you've been a long time subscriber. Do you like the fact that we're live streaming now? You know, because, you know, actually, this is honestly, between all of us, this is way better for me because I don't have to edit. I don't have to edit anything, bro. You know, I don't gotta edit anything. It's just there. You know. I got PayPal coming in. How do you grant permission? Dude, I'm trying to set up this PayPal thing for the Bully Mastino website. Oh yeah, Cobra, yeah, fat. Yeah, I wasn't fattening for a very long time. I'm gonna say at least 8+ years I've been fattening pigs. I gradually transitioned into just piglet production because it seems way more profitable for me, man, when it comes to expenses and stuff like that. How do you... What the heck is this? Yeah, poultry's a good deal too. The only reason why I don't like chickens is because when they get sick, the whole bunch of them can get affected. So, you know, it's kind of rough, man. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, Belchris. Yeah, I know the owners of Belchris. Yeah, I think the owners of Belchris are like far, far, far distant relatives. They're this, you know, it's amazing that I don't know if you guys know this, but Belchris also owns you know, the Cafe Racer franchise, the Lantau franchise. They're into banking. They're into a lot of stuff, man.
What happened? Why you wanna say hi?
There's 4 people watching. That's really good.
Who's watching?
It's Cobra Boxer, Adventures in Mindanao, Philippines, Youngster.
Which one is that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Belchris Food in Dumaguete.
Yeah, it's owned by the mga Lorena, mga Ortiz.
They have excellent, yes. It's associated.
Yeah, Youngster. I'll be back by like around the end of March. So, you know, like hey, if anybody's in Duma, you know, let's do a meetup, man. Let's go get some coffee. I haven't. What is that? Tom's place. Tom's Coffee. What's next to Bo's Coffee? They're competing in Tom's Coffee.
Tom's.
Tom Tom's.
Something like that.
If you don't know, that's my wife Ruby. Cecilio Vergara. Sastrilio Vergara.
Sister.
Don't look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. Why that one is different?
Now that one's having.
Why is so delay?
Because that's how it is. I don't really look at that when I'm looking at that, but I'm really peripherally looking at this at the same time.
Okay.
Ruby is my wife, my best friend, and my business partner.
My face.
Oh.
What happened?
Says can Roger song Ruby, yeah.
Huh? Where did you say that?
You know, not all Filipino women go after old men, okay?
Ew, you're disgusting.
And I said, not all Filipino women. Look at you, you're young. We're about the same age, guys. I'm like a year older than her.
Thank you. Tell them to follow.
Thank you.
Tell them to follow my thing.
I am very lucky. I trust, but I'll tell you right now, Dumaguete, the Visayas area, has some of the most beautiful women in the world. You know, they have some of the most beautiful women in the world. I'll tell you right, especially Dumaguete. I don't know if you know the history of Dumaguete. It used to be called, known for Dalaget. What is Dalaget? Daget?
No, I don't.
Daget or something like
Daggett
that?
or something. Yes, Daggett.
Daget means to snatch. That's why a lot of them say the marauders from down south would go to a place like Dumaguete, Sikihor, and then snatch up the girls. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know.
Oh, hi, this is true. Something like that. Hey, wait, I'm gonna say hi, guys. Follow my YouTube too.
Yeah, Cobra signed up. I mean, subscribed.
Okay.
Ruby Vergara. That's her channel.
And I'm gonna do editing now.
Oh,
And bye, everyone.
Oh yeah, Steal Your Women. Yeah. Oh yeah, Adventures. Yeah, she's now she has to do some editing. This thing is already activated, dude. Come on, man. Oh, I did that already, man. Come on, dude. This thing's hard, man. It's always... Yeah. That's funny, yeah. Still expats. You know, like, on young sir, I'll be in Duma for like 2 weeks. I just gotta I opened up 2 more stores, so I just gotta go see how that's going, and then just watching the regular businesses. I gotta go visit my parents and take care of certain affairs on the family business, and then I have a wedding to go to. My sister-in-law is getting married. I have a friend from New York coming and visiting. Coincidentally, it'll be the same time that I'll be there, so I'll probably take a trip to Sikihor. I think Ruby wants to go to Compostihan. What is that place called? Compostihan or something like that. I'm not a big traveler, so that's why I'm asking you guys to help me out on where to go. What do you guys want to see? You know, let's see my other vlogger's numbers here. So where are you, young sir? Are you in Duma? Are you in stateside, or Europe, or you know? Oh yeah, I have been to Ati-Atihan. Pretty nice place. Oh, nice. Where are you from, youngster? East Coast, West Coast? Alright, that's cool. That's done with. You're done with that sucker right there. Vegas. I was actually looking to move in Henderson, but you know, only because you know, the houses are cheap there. If I was gonna buy a house, you know, and it looks like a decent place, a growing place, fairly not inexpensive to live in, you know. Just came back early in January. Very nice, man. So youngster, are you going back to Duma in February? Oh yeah, adventures in Dumaguete, Philippines. Adventures, are you in Duma as well right now? Nice, Duma. Oh, an IT Park, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is? I've had businesses here in America. You just get tied up in a lot of like SBA loans, and it's not that I don't have the hunger to compete here. It's just that it's one of those things like in my brain I'm like, do you want the if a dollar, like, $1 can buy you X amount of things here, and $1 can buy you X amount of things in the Philippines. I chose the Philippines because you have to understand, like, oh, that's good, youngster. Thinking about moving to Dumaguete. You have to understand that, like, here in America and like westernized countries, innovation's so heavy. Like you have to really next best idea and then whatever, and most businesses to a degree, it's really like a very high barrier of entry. So, in the Philippines, especially like in the barangay areas, like the rural areas, when you have enough capital to do something, you can move a lot heavier. You can make a bigger impact with whatever investment you're doing. That's why I chose to do it there. Oh, I don't know if you know Adventures. Dumaguete is it's a very old town with very old money there. Money's been there for a very, very long time. And the great thing about Dumaguete is that even the wealthy, you'll never know they're wealthy. Especially the real wealthy ones, you'll never know it. Oh wow, yeah. I mean, like my grandfather and his family came from Spain a long, long time ago, and then they did the sugar business, and eventually a faction of that family got into politics, and then my dad's side, they were in business for a very long time as well. So, my grandparents, my grandfather wasn't as business savvy, so we didn't prosper as much. But generally speaking, my family in Dumaguete has been doing some big stuff for a very long time. It's just, some swindled it away and some prospered with it. It's unfortunate for some, but some have really made it. But at the end of the day, we're still all family, and then we still chill, hang out, whatever. Yeah, I mean, certain parts of Mindanao are still growing, man. Like, I mean, they still, actually in Sambongita. Oh boy, I got hat here. In Sambongita, um, it's probably like Sambongita is probably like 30 minutes away from Duma. They have the Carabao out there. They still have the Carabao. Yeah, yeah, youngster. If you're gonna be in the Philippines in the March time, around March, let me know, man. We can do a little nice little meetup. You too, adventures. If you want, you can get some coffee or whatever. My sales has gone down on my website because I didn't realize you have to transfer over to a business account on PayPal. But you know, some people like paying with PayPal, so got limited, man. Oh my god, lost some sales. Whatever. Yeah, I'm always down for a good conversation, man. You know. Always down for a good convo. How many pigs do I have right now? The piggery holds about. It can max it out at like 110 pigs. But I think right now I just sold some, so I probably have less than 20 in there now because I just released, you know. But before, when I was fattening, I used to release close to like more than 500 a year, at least. Yeah, wow, you ride a bicycle. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Adventures, they're, Dumaguete's a funny little situation there. What part of Duma do you live, Adventures? What part of Duma do you live in? I might know, I might be familiar with where you live. Oh, Amigo subdivision. Oh, actually, actually, I'm friends with the person. I'm friends with the person who founded that subdivision. You're literally right near one of my parents' buildings. Oh yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah, and behind. Yeah. Uh, I'm friends with the person who actually owned that whole entire area that turned into Amigo subdivision. But that's literally like down the block from one of my parents' buildings. Oh no, that area is pretty good, man. Well, the high rises, from what I heard, it's my friend's a real estate broker. He's moving those units up there, and then they're pretty pricey though. I'll tell you that much. They're pretty pricey, but it's kind of good because you know, we we got an offer for our building. It was a lot of money, man, but we didn't sell. But it's good because once that condo situation is up, you know, it'll build more equity into the my parents' building. Yeah, I mean condos in general, compared to you buying a house and then building out the house, for the price that you pay for a condo, you can really make a really nice house. I'll tell you that much. Hey, Chris. Oh my God, Chris. I am jealous. You are correct. It's 80 to, yo, it's like negative 80 over here. Yeah, a lot, like, you know, you get it for a cheaper price, Adventures, for the pre-built ones, and you know, and you have to wait some time before your unit is built. But people get in, you know, a lot of it is like the exclusivity of going into that spot. It's like, oh yeah, I got a spot at so and so place, and it's like bragging rights. You know what I'm saying? But for me, this is me. I'm just not into I'm just not into paying that amount of money for a closet. Yeah, oh my, I've been to some of them. I would buy it as an investment property, yes, 100%, because you're dealing with people who are like they want the accessibility to the city and whatever. They want to be able to go into a spot that is I guess, you know, it's like a small little apartment, man. It's a small slice of home. Me personally, I live on like a farm that's gated. I mean, my house, my area. I'm happy with it because I like being like pretty much being like in my own little space. That's good. That's good, youngster, man. If you're single, you know, yeah, bro. That 5 million for 400 square meters. Oh no, hell no, bro. No, 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 no. Not gonna happen, man. Not gonna happen. So, Chris Lyon, if you're still on, where in the Visayas are you? Yeah, man. Yeah, youngster. I mean, I know you're single and everything, but you know, if you can, bro, you know, get into a property, buy a lot. I buy a lot now, a property now. Don't build on it. You can gate it up. When you feel you're ready to build a house, go right ahead, man. And if you feel that you don't want to live there, just build something and rent it out. You know, I suggest a multi unit situation, so you won't be relying on, you know, one person. You know, yeah. When my wife and I got married, after we built our house, you know, we built our house in cash. We just kept buying property. You know, that's all we did because you know, I don't see myself working really. You know, I see myself. I always hustle and grind and everything, but maybe relaxing and then more doing more administrative stuff. I'm gonna give myself like 8 more years probably. You're very right about that. Yeah, adventures. I have friends that live in Aldea. Oh my goodness, man. It's, you know, it's one of them's literally the size of my bedroom, and then that's like up and down. Like, oh my no. Yeah, Chris. You're definitely right about that, man. If you can get into some property now, you better get into it now because it's gonna get stupid expensive. I tell you that right now. You know the building that we have, one of the buildings that my parents have in Dumaguete City, only costs them like an X amount. It's worth almost like a little bit over double now, as it sits right now. When those condos are done and everything, and in the front of the in front of those condos, they're gonna be building a mall. That building's gonna be worth some good decent amount of change. So you know, we're holding out a little bit right now. And with the airport and the pier coming in Bacong, everything else will go up as well. So you know. So young sir, I don't know where I don't. Oh, young sir, you're not Filipino. Oh, yeah, you would have to get married. Unfortunately. definitely adventures. That's exactly what I did. I'll tell you right now. Actually, I have a friend. Um, he's from Jersey actually, and his father they have businesses in the Philippines and everything. But his father would tell him while I was in college to, when he on his free time, go hang out by the emergency rooms in like provincial hospital, and just ask people if they're having issues. We can lend out loans in exchange for their property as collateral, which is kind of dirty, but yeah, that's what they did, man. I was like, oh my goodness, wow, amazing. I have 6 people watching. That's really good. I appreciate that, man. I'll tell you right now. Asan po yung si Maken? Kuan man na, no? Aldea? So, Chris, where are you in Duma? Oh, I mean, I didn't even know. I don't even know where you are in the Philippines. But if you're in Dumaguete, where are you? Yeah, yeah, young sir. Actually, one of my properties is literally like there, right, and fronting one of the sides of the airport. So hopefully that will go through. Hey, it's my boy Tazzy. Yeah, when I go back to the Philippines, I'm gonna go see my dogs. Can't wait. Take care, Cobra. Thank you so much, man. Bantayan, very nice. Yeah, I have some family lives over there. Yeah, I got some family. I have family. They own the Ogabang Institute over there. Ogabang is an old technical school. I don't know if they're still open. I think they run test programs there now. Yeah, yeah, those high rises in Piapi. And I know how much the owner of the property got paid. I'm like, oh my goodness, crazy. But they had money already from Jump Street. Yeah, the airport in Dumaguete is a small airport. The new airport that's in Bakong is going to be in a international one, so it's going to probably be a little bit more noisier. But doesn't matter. It might be more money in the pocket. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So gonna make money off of that thing. Hopefully I'm close enough to the airport or in the vicinity where it can become a decent commercial property. So we'll see what happens. I won't retire early, but I'll be making money off of the rentals once I build out my little plan there. Oh yeah, thank you, Chris. It's it's pretty cold over here. Pretty cold. Can't. Oh man, I really miss Philippines when it come times like around this time. Mm. What the hell happened, man? thing disappeared, dude. My thing literally disappeared, my OBS. There it is, it came back on.
Nay, lucky na kuan. I don't know if this is ano na o kanang tinuod. Nakifriend siya nako. Na iyahang anak ko no na 1 year na siya hindi na po siya siya maglaki tapos hindi na rin po siya dili na po kakita 1 year na. I don't know if this is kanang.
So he wants you to help him find his child?
No, he wants me to help him financially. I'm like,
I don't know if that's a scam.
yeah, I'm gonna block him.
Yeah, adventures. Yeah, it's I don't know. I kind of knew about it before it was gonna happen because you know in certain channels or whatever, but yeah, it's literally they're making the entrance right now over there and
It has to be 5.
Bantayan, what is it? Buntis Bakong. So that's gonna be some big stuff right there, man. Literally like what I'm doing is saving up money for that when they start building closer to my house, then I'll have a better understanding of what I need to put down in that property. Because if I'm on the side of the airport, no point of putting like a hotel there because if you know if it's not going to service like it's a particular type of people, which is a tourist, then I have to change my idea. So I'm just waiting. I'm stacking money up and waiting for that time to happen where they'll be like, okay, you're next to like where the workers come out. So okay, then I would rather build something out that's more fitting and servicing towards workers. If that makes any sense. Yeah, like I mean, you can do it because the airport in Dumaguete, the existing one in Cebulan, from what I heard, is going to be used as a charter school to like I don't know if you've seen Royal or I don't know how it's pronounced, like the flight services there. I believe that it's going to be used for as a flight school, and then as well as like for the private jets and private planes coming in and out of the Dumaguete. There was some situations about SM. I think that they will eventually go. There's a piece of property that that I heard through the grapevine that they might purchase because of its magnitude, its mass, because the biggest one right now is Robinson's, obviously, so they gotta compete. So there's a piece of property, if it does sell, it's big enough to make like a massive dent on Robinson's traffic, but it's like a following suit type thing. Eventually it's gonna go to the point where it's gonna go there. because they're gonna know they're gonna know money's coming in. So you know, build a new mall. Thank you, Chris. Oh man, I'm so jealous. Mangoes. Wow. It might be City Mall might be owned by SM. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know if you guys know about you know, like even like Robinsons and all the Chinese families, they own a lot of business over there, man. Like right, like I don't know if you know like Robinson, like Mr. Gokong Wei. He owns Robinsons. Anything associated with Robinsons. He owns Cebu Pacific. He owns Universa Rubina. Pretty much all the copra and then sugar in even in Dumaguete and throughout Philippines, he has a portion of that. He owns like the chips company, you know, like Chippy and all those things. You know, the hands are into everything, man. Yeah. Lee Plaza is pretty good. Lee Plaza is a that's long money right there too. Lee Plaza is associated with Gaisano, you know, the mall franchise, I guess, chain in Cebu through marriage. So they're pretty much linked in together. They're pretty good that way. I don't think they're related adventures from my understanding. Um, Even like Mr. Gokong Wei, owner of Robinson, he almost went bankrupt. His family almost went bankrupt before he rose up and you know he did his thing, man. I gotta give him that. Yeah, Lee. Yeah, Lee does make Lee's moving some stuff there. Oh yeah, man. I guarantee the Chinese have done very well in the Philippines. And you know they've done very well. You know, like concerning Dumaguete. You know, I'm friends with some of the you know the future heirs to these certain businesses, and you know sometimes money's like water coming out of the faucet, man. You know, just Yeah. You know what I get at Robinson's when I used to go there was basically sawdust for my dogs. You know. Oh yeah, street chicken joy. they call that chicken jizz. Chicken jizz.
Kani nilang giingon nga kuan kay family planning, counseling, and the use of contraceptives, sterilization procedure, and related topics. No charge.
So like birth control.
Pero kabahin sa panula na dili na. Kuan ni siya babe kanang no charge. Oh, this is
Kanang muhatag sila ganang birth control.
88 a day. Oh, a month. So there, I have one here. This one is 58 a day, 58 a month. Pero ang deductible niya 6,650. Usa no charge and everything. Pero kinahanglan mo reach pa ko sa kuan. So
Pila kada bulan.
58 pero kay the government since may kuan dili man igo so
So-
government.
So adventures. I forgot where are you from the States again? Is it the West Coast? Epsom salt, yeah, for
So after a year, wala ako bayad. After a year.
Florida. So what? I just want to know what made you move to the Philippines initially. Pila kada ba? Kada tuig, kada bulan?
58 pero I don't know if mine is siya Oscar, Savor, Bronze.
Oh, I saw that before. That's the one. I think that's people constantly keep calling me.
Mayo na gani siya, no?
You gotta call them.
No, I can pick here.
Tarrytown. Is that like close to upstate New York? Where's Tarrytown? Ah, okay, yeah. I'm looking on the map right now. Yeah, the longer I stay here in New York, especially, it's like I'm realizing how expensive it is to stay here, man. I'm like, oh my goodness. Can't do it, man. I don't want to do it, man. I'll probably hang out here for another, from what I see, not so much longer. Also, your wife and yourself moved to Duma. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, definitely adventures. I mean, your money goes a long way, out there. I hope that doesn't change anytime soon. With the growing cost of, everything there. Or everything in the world, Hopefully that place will stay like that for a while. That's amazing, Chris. I miss that stuff, man. 70 pesos for 1 kilo of sweet mangoes. Barato ng mango karon. 70 was that before? Yeah. I know what you mean, Chris. So, Chris, how long have you been in Duma? Long time already, or a couple of months, weeks? Yeah, I know what you mean, Adventures. That's kind of why I like that Duma area. I live in Bakong, which is the next town over. But literally, like where I am, you're literally in the city, or in the little area where I need to go shopping, whatever, mall area. I'm in there like in 10 minutes, man. Like, you know, it's like heaven for me, man. Like you get that feel of being in the, like, you know, like just solitude, like, you know, just silence, and then having that city life or that vibe in like 10 minutes. That's what I like about it over there. So it's a buffet for a single. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh man, I mean, I do have a friend who's really like avid like bicyclist. You know, he biked all of Negros. You know, him and his group, a whole entire tour. Not obviously not in one day, but you know they had like a lap around Negros, Oriental, not Occidental. So basically, he told me he started in Duma, then they stopped in Bais, went up to Mabinay, came back around like Kabangkalan, and then went back down to Bayawan, then back to Duma. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, Valencia's a really nice place too, man. I had a property there. I sold it though. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not a big fan of the jeepneys. I think that's why I bought my own pedicab. You know, just in case I don't have a car to drive me around my pedicab. Oh yeah, the Hermagina owner is Oi Pitching. I'm sorry. No, Rusi Oi. Yeah, oh yeah, Ramos Oi Pitching. I don't know them personally, but I went to school with some of the grandchildren, and then I'm like associates. We see each other or whatever. Yeah, I have some really good friends that are avid, like really avid bicyclists. You know, I don't, but yeah, like if you're on Facebook Adventures, you can check him out. I don't, maybe you know him already. His name is Pablo Augustino. I'll write it down. And then table, man. Yeah, multi-cab. I'm not a big fan of those. I know, because the petty, yeah, like the pedicab is kind of more practical because you get the maintenance cost of a motorcycle, and then you still can at least have like at least 4 passengers in a decent sized pedicab. I actually have a pedicab franchise, so I make money from it on top of you know, whatever I need for my personal needs when I, you know, when I don't have a bike. Yeah, I mean, bicycling is really nice, man. I mean, Rebel biker. He's not you. If you saw him, he wouldn't. He doesn't look like a you know really sporty type of guy, but you know athletic guy. But hey, when he posted and he told me, "Oh, I'm in Mabinay," like I'm like, "Oh my God, how like are you serious? Like how long did it take you there?" It's like it took me 7 hours. I was like, "Oh my God." Yeah, pedicab. You know, pedicab. The pedicab business, just like any type of like livery business, you make money. You make money when you have more than one unit because you're making money off of the rentals. You know, the driver rentals. Yeah, the Ramas Oil Pitching. They own Rusi. They own a lot of stuff. They're one of the wealthier families in Dumaguete actually. I mean, I was fortunate. I you know I know them because I went to school with some of them. So you know we're just you know associates or whatever. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. I don't have my own mechanic, but I have trusted people that you know deal with the stuff for me, and then yeah, the capital for the actually like Dumaguete City itself, the franchise is very expensive for what it is. It's super expensive. It's like for me, it's like comparable to the medallions here in New York when it comes to taxi driving. But all in, you probably all in. If it's all paid in cash, under 100,000, you have a decent pedicab. You know, with I mean the cab itself, and then like a decent Baracco, you're in it for maybe 120K. You're pretty okay. Yeah, Chris, like a Hermagina, I think they're actually the Hermagina's actually building another, I guess, branch there in Bakong as well. No, the franchise for the pedicab is under the, you know, like for the town of Bakong or whatever town, Dumaguete or whatever town, Dawin, Bakong, whatever town. They have their own franchise that's in the city. I think it's controlled by the actual town, but there's an organization that governs the numbering, how many is going out, and certain stipulations and rules and standards in the that organization. And then they give you the number, and then you're free to trade and pick up or whatever in that area. And there's boundaries depending on the type of like license you have or whatever in you know the pedicab license I mean. But like take it this way, like Dumaguete, in order just the license alone I think is about like 300,000. That's just the franchise. It's just for the plate. And then you buy the motorcycle if it's brand new with the pet. A brand new cab might cost like a really nice one, 40K, 30K. A nice motorcycle, 80, 90K. I think that's what a Baracco is. And then on top of the franchise fee, and then I don't think they're giving any numbers out because there's a lot of pedicabs. I'm sure you guys know in Duma it's full of pedicabs. So, like Bakong, there's another set of Bakong pedicabs that run from the market. That's their boundary, the market, all the way to Bakong town. That's about, I think, like 300,000 for the franchise. And then what I have in town only, I think it's like 20K, 30,000 pesos. I think I paid. So it's not that expensive, but you can only pick up and drop off within the Bakong area. You can't go near Robinson's because that's already past your limits. You have to pull back. But as you guys know, Bakong is very big, so my driver makes his bread. Yeah, I don't get the pedicab design in certain places. It looks like I don't even know if I can fit in there. I'm not even that big. It's like you gotta do one of those, like you're in like in a sports car type thing where I don't know if you see this. You have to scoot in and then go in there. It's too small, man. But I mean, look at it this way. Like, there's this guy in Dumaguete where it's like I think he's like 10 pedicabs, and then he's making good cake, man. Because I know what I pay for the maintenance of my pedicab. It's not even that much, man. But he's well, then again, it's all if you have a responsible driver as well too. If you got a irresponsible driver, then that sucks. Oh yeah, Joe's Chicken, and I thought the one right next to Tarbouche. Yeah, before I left, they were starting to build the second floor. Oh, that's pretty cool. They have cargo racks. Wow, that's how expensive it is in Mindanao for the driver, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bakong, it's about $1.30 a day. Man, I didn't know that was so heavy like that in Mindanao. 300 per day. That is crazy. But I wonder if some of the people still have to ride the habal habal, like the one-seater, the motorcycle with the extended wooden plank in the back that can fit like 20 people. Oh yeah, Duma, I believe, yeah. It's about 300, yeah. Man, it already went up already because Duma was last time I checked was like at 200, but that must have been like three years ago. Wow. Oh, you've done the habal habal thing? Oh my God, never. No, 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 no. I would rather drive my own motorcycle. At least I can control whatever happens because oh man. I've seen some crazy stuff there. Hey, Chris and Adventures, since you're in Duma, have you seen that guy driving around with a goat as a back ride? I don't know if you've ever seen that guy. He literally has a goat as a back ride. Yeah, XRM is an amazing bike. Super low efficient. It doesn't cost that much to maintain. Does its job. Perfect for that terrain. Yo, you gotta watch out for that guy. He literally he trained the goat to sit in the back of his motorcycle. It's amazing to watch. It's crazy. Well, I don't know. Wait, let me see. I don't know if let me see if I can find that pic, man. It was so crazy. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it if I can find the pic. Yeah, yeah, youngster, yeah. Yo, that guy, I literally was driving past him. I had to look like 4 times. Like, some people have trained their dog to get on, but I was like, is that a goat on the back of his bike? I was like, what is that? And then it was a goat. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna try to find that picture, man, because that was so funny. I was like, oh my god. Well, that goat must be super smart, man. I mean, I trained my dogs to get on to ride with me, but eventually they got too big and heavy, man, so I couldn't do it because, you know, my dogs are like 80 plus pounds. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a XRM when I go back. I already have. No, I kind of do love my scooter, man. I still love my scooter, man. Still love my scooter. I'll tell you that much right now. Love my scooter. Oh, wow. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Wheelchair. That's amazing. Are you serious, Chris? 300,000 for the VAT? That's nasty, man. That's why I'll ride my bikes over there, man. Have you seen, talking about the guy in a wheelchair, it was really not, you know, not talking about the guy in a wheelchair. Have you seen that guy with no legs driving around? That's amazing. He's a big, he looks like a strong guy. But, you know, he has no legs, but he has like a custom made, like, three-wheeled, scooter type or some type thing. It's pretty cool, man. Determination. I'll probably drive a three-wheel bike eventually. What the heck is that? I'm gonna find that picture, man. That is a crazy. I took a picture of that a long time ago. Nope, can't find it. I do love my Harleys, though. You know, I do want to get like a Sportster. Cause I mean, going back home, eventually, I'll have another sports bike, a standard. You know, like a standard could be a naked bike as well. You have your daily. I'll rock like a 400. You know, my sports, I'll do like a 600 and 1,000. And then, you know, Cafe Racer. Cafe Racer is really nice bike, really nice setup. Rafe motor. Wow. Right. Yeah, it's probably nasty, man. That's probably I could only imagine. Yeah, I mean, I think if the Philippines did a better job like letting certain cars and certain things go through at a lot of cheaper rate, I think you would have a better motorcycle collection there, man, because it's so super hard to get certain bikes out there. And you know, then dealerships don't want to, I'm sure they don't want to go up in there. There, I'm going to show you the picture, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah, 150s are considered big. Here it is. I'll show you right now. There's that gentleman right there. it's him with a goat. Hey, Philippine scenes. Look at that picture. It's him with that goat. Yeah, man, big taxes on bikes, man. Yeah, I wish the Philippines did better when it comes to those policies. Because you can bring in really nice bikes out there, man, for cheap. But look at Thailand, man. Thailand has a crazy bike culture. Big bike culture, I mean. I'm telling you right now, that's funny, man. Look, there's a freaking goat on. He trained it. It's not jumpy. It's not skittish. Super trained, man. But I wonder if he's going to not ever, you know, like slaughter it, man, because it must be his friend because he trained it. It looks very healthy. I believe that's a male. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that, Chris. There's not a lot of mechanics. I think the most reputable one out in Cebu is like Dre. But other than that, it's rough. You're rough. You're right about that. But I mean, do you think having those certain bikes? I mean, like if the Philippines did something about like the VAT taxes and all that stuff, I think it would force that market to come out as far as like, you know, mechanics and people working on these bikes, because the industry, or not the industry, that those opportunities I can't speak. Oh wow, is that green screen, dude? Look at that screen. It would actually present itself. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, that is a green screen right there. Look at that. That green screen turned out really nice. Oh, you're right. You're definitely right about that, Adventures. Because yeah, I mean, economically, it makes sense to have those type of bikes. You know, the other ones are just pure luxury. Maybe that's why the VAT is like in that way. Like, you know, like it's one of those things. Like, if the people know you're gonna spend, I don't know, 15,000 plus, 10,000 plus USD on a bike, they probably figure you must have enough money. You better pay all these taxes. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that well, I don't know how high the repossession rate is, but I kind of like the fact that they just have to, when they, you know, when they do the CI, which is a check, they just got to go to your house and all that stuff, and then make sure, like, you know, like make sure you make decent money, and then that's pretty much it. That's works for me. But I do love my scooter, though. I'll tell you that much. I love my scooter. Yeah, definitely, Chris. I don't really like driving a car over there. I had one. I sold mine before I came here, but it's not for me. I prefer my scooter, but my wife prefers the car. Yeah, I don't know if you see this bike right here, this frame. I have to rebuild that bike. Can I zoom in on that, bro? Can I zoom in on that? Can we zoom in on that? No. Can't do it. Oh, yeah, we can. Can we zoom in? Oh, yeah. Let me just work through this. That sucker right there. That right there. I don't know if you see that. I'm going to rebuild that bike. I'm definitely going to rebuild that bike. FZR. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that, Adventure. That's pretty that's pretty neat. I might get into, you know. So Philippine scenes, are you in Duma as well? Are you in Dumaguete right now? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a. You're definitely right, Chris. 240, but 240 in that sucker. I'm not looking to speed anyway. You know, get a really nice fat tire. Looks pretty nice, man. XRM is you know, the thing that sucks about like Philippines, they're not, when it comes to accessories, you know, concerning accessories and customization, like places like Indonesia, you know, like Malaysia, they're beyond, man. They got their fiberglass thing going, man. They got so many things going, you know, and it's probably a little bit cheaper over there as well. You know? And I got a hat here. Happy na ka, babe? Dili nga, kano sa ka matulog? Yeah, man. On my bikes, on my Ninja, I wanted to, I mean, 120 in the front, like 160 in the back, realistically. But, you know, if it's like a cruising type of thing, 240, amazing. Thank you, Chris. I'm probably going to head out in the next like 4 minutes. Gotta get some sleep because I have to go to work tomorrow. So, you know, I want to thank everybody for, you know, jumping on and then, you know, checking it out, man. That sounds interesting. Adventures. 9" by 9". Almost like the front carriage. Like, you know, those old bikes. It could work, yeah. Could work. You know, like on those Honda Cubs with the front baskets. Like that type of thing, but on the top here, because of, you know, it's like a sissy bars. I think I can weld that, because if, you know, you put it there, yeah, you can throw some stuff in there. That might be something. That might be something to consider, man. I still do want to get another Cub to hook it up and stuff. That's pretty cool. Old milk jugs. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool, man. You need to show me that, man. You need to show me a picture of those donkey box. Wow. I like your ingenuity. I think that's a key thing to you know, to survive, to adapt, and, you know, keep it moving. You know, like when I'm home, I'm usually you know, doing my own work over there, like welding and stuff like that. I'm playing with these buttons here, just so excuse me. What does create highlight mean? Well, that's crazy. You can play an ad on the thing. But that's something I should work on, man. Definitely. I've always wanted to make like a custom shop and stuff, you know. Oh wow. Alright guys, I think so, yeah. I'm gonna click on it right now. Donkey, it's actually Donkey Box. Oh wow. That's pretty cool. I think I think making it out of possibly fiberglass, especially there, I think it might be feasible. $60 a set. Okay, it was a charitable profit thing as well. Yeah. I wonder if you can make something like that for the sissy bar. I think that would be very interesting. Alright, adventures, everyone else. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna get some sleep, brush my teeth, get some sleep, and hit tomorrow again as hard as I can. Thank you again. Take care, guys.